This is Matrix Lord 212. First off, I love your comments, by the way, everybody. I love that you guys comment, and even though I don't agree with it half the times with some of them. This is pointing out someone who said that I'm the most negative Whovian on Twitter and YouTube. Really? So it's negative to want your show to do well? Isn't that a positive thing that I promoting Doctor Who? I want Doctor Who to do well. That's positive. So the way you describe things in your analogy, there's no way you could be positive because you spin it to the negative. So if I'm talking about negative Whovians, you're saying I'm negative talking about the negative. See how that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever? Okay? And then someone else said, well, if people want Doctor Who canceled, they're not Who. See, I don't go that far because I know there's all types of Whovians out there, and some are just very erratic. Some are, like, getting physical. Some are screaming. Some are going... There's so many different degrees of Whovians. But this one... like this thing where there's Whovians that want the show canceled. I don't understand that. But I could do whatever. I've been here for how many? Like over a decade? What? 2011? So if anybody's going to talk about Doctor Who, it's me. Only have thousands of videos on Doctor Who. I'm not negative. Okay? And I don't see myself as negative. But I like to point out the negativity of Whovians and how they go too far with some of them. I love Doctor Who. Yes, maybe I didn't like a couple episodes, but I wouldn't want my own show canceled. No, of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I make any... Why would I... And then someone else made a comment, well, don't you think there's something to the fact that there's a lot of videos out there that people want Doctor Who canceled? No. Because the way I feel, you'll get a Whovian out there, a YouTuber, that's trying to make money. And the moment they say something bad in a stream, someone will donate $100. And they're like, oh, I made some money. Yeah, it sucks. And then they get another 100. So they think that hatred sells. And they're trying to make a business out of hating. Not necessarily that they do hate. They think they can make money off of it. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I want to make money, but not against my own principles, not against my beliefs. I'm not going to lie to make money. So other people, they'll start like getting donations, then they'll start making more hatred videos. And then they're all copy and pasting each other. It's just so ridiculous because it's like they copy and paste each other's answers, and when you press them, they have no answer. Like they'll go, it is the worst ratings in Doctor Who history of 60 plus years. And I'm like, well, no, it's not, because streaming services weren't invented 60 years ago, so it's a whole different rating system, so you can't compare. They're like, what? And they go crazy. Right? And then I'm like, well, no, we didn't have overnight ratings in 1963 and 70 and 80. Can't compare that. So that's a lie. And they get erratic, and they get crazy, and they get loud. I'm pointing out the obvious. The ratings came out again. Oh, there was 2 million more people watched it. But yet you want to say how bad it is. I'm sorry, you just don't count 4 million people watching it? That's just a low number? Really? 4 million people? News to me. Wow, you just totally ignore 4 million voices, huh? Wow. So no, Doctor Who isn't canceled. And I'm promoting the show, and I'm positive, not negative. But I will go against the negative anytime I feel like it. Take care. Bye for now.